What's up, guys? It's Scopespy here, bringing you some Overwatch gameplay, and today we are getting right into it. I started my cap card a bit slow, so I didn't get the first part of the video, but we're getting right into it. No kills have occurred yet, so you're not missing out on any of the action. And real quick, before I started getting into the gameplay and started commentating it and trying to give tips and tricks and different helpful things to help everyone get better at Overwatch, I just want to say real thanks to everyone who's been watching. Also, if you like these Overwatch videos, if you like Call of Duty Blackout, if there's any other game you think I should play, just let me know. Let me know if you like either or both, whatever. And just I would love some feedback. And then also, I know I've said the same thing in some other videos, is if you want to play with us, just send any of us an invite. I put my gamer tag in some of the descriptions. I'll put it in there again. Feel free to add me on Xbox Live and just shoot me a message so I know that's why you're adding me, and let me know what game you want to play, and I'd always be happy to play with you guys. So now we're getting the gameplay. I believe this is King's Row. I'm not 100% sure. Actually, no, it is not King's Row. I believe it's Nepal. It's the convention map, I think. Kind of rusty on the map names, so I might be getting it completely wrong here. I think it might show right here. Trying to check. Does not. We'll still get into it. It's a capture point. The capture points, we all know how they work. It's best of 3. Switches the map each time. You got to hold and contest a point. And right now, we're holding it off pretty good. We got a pretty good push in. We got a good team going down. I see most of our guys are down. My teammate, he's been in all the other videos, IBCAAs. He's got an amazing Lucio. He's holding down the point real well. If you're a Lucio player, I suggest maybe, I know he's going to be putting up some vids. I suggest you check it out and watch his out. You could definitely get better playing Lucio. You saw right there, he was on fire. Common thing people like to do on Lucio is he's great for these capture points, is he's got the wall slide ability. If you get good with it, you can slide around the walls and you can be healing yourself up too. You can also speed boost, and it makes it so hard to kill him. And a lot of times if you don't have something like a Roadhog or someone to lock him down, you can hold off and contest a point for an incredibly long period of time. And you can even boot people off of you. So he was showcasing it there perfectly. We held the point for way longer when he was just the last one alive, which is always something strong you want to do in points like this. If you can hold it down just long enough for your teammate to get there, that's all it really takes to change the whole course of the game. And right here, as you see, I'm getting in it, I'm getting slowed. I put an ult down, I do get 2. The Mei is pretty frustrating. It's really annoying getting froze by her. She's an interesting hero. Not too many people play her. You really don't see her much in the higher level gameplays. But when you do see someone like that, it's usually because they play them a lot and they're pretty good with them. And oftentimes you don't see them, so it's tough to play against them if you're not used to playing against them. And she can be a real annoying one to play against. She's got that freeze. Her ult can freeze you. All she's got to do is really freeze you and get one of those little ice picks on your head. So right here, showcasing a good thing everyone wants to do. You all want to group up and push in together. I think I've said it before, but I'll say it again. If you're a lower ranked player, probably one of the most common things I see when I see lower ranked players play is they don't wait to group up with their team whenever they die. They just die, repeatedly go in, and get picked off one by one. And whenever you start getting up in rank, it becomes no one really does that. To when you get up pretty high, everyone waits, everyone groups. So the games do get pretty exciting. And it's fun. It's good when you're all communicating together and you can go in like that. So whenever you're not used to playing like that, like if you go down to a lower rank, it can be kind of frustrating to play with someone when you're used to grouping up all the time. But as I said, that's definitely a trick that's pretty helpful for you to get up in rank. Is just if you die, wait to group up with your teammate again. Obviously, if someone is going in and holding it down, then you want to rush in there real quick. But for the most part, once you guys die, say 3 or 4 people are out, if you're still alive, you actually just want to run away. You don't even want to give them kills because They call it feeding their ult. You're giving them points to their ult. I sped through this part right here. No one wants to wait to see that. But as I was saying, feeding your ult. And right here, once again, we're all grouped together. I believe maybe, some heroes can get away with getting out. I do get blocked off. Winston's out there to drive by himself. He does pretty good. He's playing a good Winston. I see that he jumps in a lot, uses all well. He does get picked off there. He did get kind of screwed by that wall. Right now, though, I'm trying to pick off either the Pharah or the Mercy. As I've said before, I'll say it again. You want to go for those squishy targets, the healers first, then the damages. A lot of the backliners, if you're if they have a Widow, it would be perfect for me because then I can just go jump on her, try to take her out. I really try to focus the Mercy and the Pharah because they're my main targets, specifically Mercy. If there's ever a Mercy, you definitely want to be focusing her. She has the ability to team to revive a player. Once she gets that ult going, she's so hard to pick out of the air, can be dishing out mad heals. She, in my opinion, is the strongest healer, and she's also the healer that most people complain about. Something I will talk about here is the general what the people think about Overwatch. And when this game first came out, I think it's been out for about a year and a half ago, people loved it. It's a Blizzard game, caught on real quick. The characters are awesome and likable. The gameplay is fun and fast and exciting. And the ranking system, they made it pretty good, and everyone really liked it. And then now, I haven't really been playing too much Overwatch, but now I've been seeing a lot of videos, and it seems a lot of people are not enjoying Overwatch. A lot of people are getting upset with how Blizzard's handling it. A lot of people, this isn't what I believe, but I watched a few videos on why I didn't understand why so many people were hating on Overwatch, because I still love it, love the game. So I watched the videos to understand some of the complaints people are having. They were pretty valid complaints. The main complaint I saw was people don't like Mercy. I mean, if we all remember way back, if you had played this game long enough, she used to be able to revive the entire team as long as they were all within a certain distance around her. They changed her from that, and people still don't like her. I think she's better than she was whenever she had the ult that could revive everyone, because usually what she would do is she would just hide in the corner, the whole team would wipe, she could fly right into someone and bring the whole team back up, and it could really disrupt the flow of the game. They did get rid of that. They changed her up to how she is now today. She's alright. She is definitely a bit strong. I think she could use a little bit of a nerf, but I think she isn't as bad as she used to be, but everyone's complaining about that. I'm not too sure. I can't really remember what everyone else was complaining about besides Mercy. A few of the other heroes, I think people just feel like aren't really being balanced well, and I don't agree with it too much. I took a long break off and came back to it, and everything feels pretty similar. Nothing feels like too bad, and that's just that. I'll get into the last bit of the gameplay right there. Once again, you saw I was going for that Pharah. Right now, I can't remember who he had on the team. There with the Hanzo, and maybe I can't remember what other damages, but Hanzo's alright for taking out Pharah. You really have to hit your shots. It can be kind of tough. That's why I love D.Va. I'm able to fly up, still be putting shots on Pharah, and take her out pretty good. D.Va's definitely the best tank to take her out. Maybe a Roadhog's not bad. See right there once again, taking out the Mercy. That's how you want to play. It's the best. One of the best tips I can give is go for those backline areas, especially the Mercy, and especially if you're a D.Va, because that's D.Va. That's what she's good at. That's what makes her really strong. Is her ability to get on the squishy targets, take them out, be a nuisance, block and disrupt stuff, throw your ult down. And if any of you are thinking about playing D.Va, I highly suggest it. She is really, really good, really fun to play, and she's one of the tanks I find you can put out still a lot of damage with. If you get close enough to them, your minigun, obviously, it does more damage the closer you are to someone when you're shooting. See, right here it's not doing too much. You really got to get up in someone's face and you start doing a lot of damage. Another tip is to aim for the head. I So I'm kind of doing it right here. It takes people out way quicker. You just got to focus that head down, especially with the unlimited ammo that you got going down. It's real nice. Also, don't sleep on Baby Diva. She does a lot of damage. The pistol is actually real strong, especially if you can lay down headshots with it. You can take people out pretty easily. And right here, you just look at that, right back up. Baby Diva is pretty strong. I still don't even go in it yet because I'm just laying down those shots. It was doing a lot more damage from that range than it would have been. Right here, our team is going in. We know they're a couple down. We have some 2 dive tanks, and then the rest can just follow from there. Winston and me, we just dive right in. We know we have that support. We know we have that backup. Best to not get too carried away, which I do get pretty carried away here. Luckily, I don't get pinned by that. I see the Reaper, know I want to get on him. He's a huge threat. That was a good character switch up on their part. They were having some difficulties, and the Reaper's a good one. I overextended there, have to bust my ult. It wasn't necessarily the best ult. Then I take a pin here. Like I said, we had definitely gotten a bit overextended. It is good to push out like you're doing, but you can't get too carried away. They will get their ults, and then they can just pop right out, and we're in a bad position and run right through you, which is kind of what happened. I'm trying to get on this Mercy here, almost make a fail there and fall off the edge. Having a bit of difficult time getting on her. Great Lucio ult, keeps me alive here. Then I'm able to put down enough damage. I do get ulted down, and I do get taken out by their Reinhardt. No big problem here. We are going to lose probably the point off that. I see once again, there's my Lucio. He's going in. He's holding down the point. He's doing a great job. He actually boops a Reinhardt. This man is a beast on Lucio. He's holding down the point. We get another pick. He's keeping it alive, as I said before. And then we get another pick. In that situation, if we had a lower tier Lucio player, we probably would have lost that point. We actually did lose that point, but we would have lost it way earlier. He held it off real long. He even got a boop and managed to put it down. It's exactly how you want to be playing Lucio. I'll be sure to link him in the description. So if you're a healer support, definitely check out my friend Amino PH. Check out his videos. He's who I play with basically all my games. We both made it to Grandmaster together. He was healing, I was damaging and tanking. We could all play each 3 roles, but that was the main roles we were playing. He's an amazing healer. And right here, as you see, we get 3 down. There's Fairlane's ult. I was going to go for her, but it wasn't necessarily the best ult. Fair's ult is pretty hard to get down because you're stationary when you're doing it, so you got to sneak up behind people and not let people know you're going to ult. Also, kind of the same with Reaper ult. You can't just walk right into the middle of 6 people and ult. Everyone's going to know it's coming. People can tell. They can just focus you out. And it's just not a wise thing to do. It is tough to get good ults with them. And right here, we got a bit overextended. Interestingly, yeah, the Reinhardt just ran right through me. I get taken out. I get a lot of damage down, and boom, take out the Mercy, and get my mech right back up. We're pushing it. We're holding the point here. I take out that Lucio, and then we take out this Tracer, and we know right here we basically have it. And yep, that is going to be the win. Wanted to say thank you to anyone who stuck it out at the end of the video. Hope you enjoy. Take care, and I will see you in the next video.